Well, ask yourself this: how bad do you want to grow? How important is it growing on live?
I mean, it's important. I just wanted to see what I can do, because I know some people, I don't know about on TikTok, but I know some of the dating apps that I was streaming on, like Meet Me and POF.
Hmm.
Like a lot of those, the women on there, they make a living just streaming.
So why aren't you consistent on those apps as well? Are you consistent?
Yeah, but it's more annoying because it's only men and they all want to hit on you and stuff like that, and you get tired of it because I'm not really checking for any of them. And
So, why are you streaming on a dating app? Female logic sometimes is crazy. It's a dating app. Of course, men are going to try to talk to you, shoot their shot. Right? Am I tripping? Tell me if I'm tripping, guys, on the comment section below, because that's crazy, that's insane. You are on a dating app streaming. First of all, that's weird. And then you're complaining because men are shooting their shot at you. Make it make sense. Let's keep pushing, guys.
so they send you gifts and stuff like that. And they're trying to win your attention, but I don't really want their attention. So I'd rather just be
Gifts
more
are
guy.
good. Don't you want to get paid for your time? So gifts are good.
Yeah, but the guys, after a while, they want to take you out. They want to, it's just, I hate that it's just all men most of the time.
But it's a date.
It's a dating app, girl. Of course, men are going to shut their shot at you. That's insane. Why don't you leave those apps? Again, am I tripping? Bro.
My love, come on.
Yeah, that's why I like the TikTok.
Yeah, try TikTok. I'm also hearing that streaming on a dating app is not good as well. There's no good men over there.
There aren't. They're all losers. Like one time, a man, he was like severely disabled. He thought he would qualify for me. I'm like, excuse me, sir. I'm not going to push you around in a wheelchair. And his face was like deformed. And he just got in the box. I was just like, and he was old, very old.
And I guess maybe it's a challenge for him to find someone out in the world. So he's doing what he can do. And I guess that's his best, And maybe he's willing to wine and dine. I'm not saying that's for you, but I'm sure he's willing to take care of the woman he's with. And he probably thought you were attractive. Not saying you need to be with him. I'm not saying that, but maybe that's the only way he feels confident is what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't know. I would say, get in the people with disability group or, something like that, because it was just weird. Like, why would I want to spend my time pushing somebody around in a wheelchair?
Right, but he's...
Okay. I can understand that. But she's kind of rude. Okay? We can just say, I'm not interested. That's it, period. She's here trying to explain, trying to... I don't know, I agree with that. You don't want to date someone like that, it's okay. But you can still be polite, civilized. You know what I mean? Why being rude? Why that's insane. But still, you are streaming on a dating app. Men are going to come and try to shoot the shot at you. That's it. I don't understand why people don't want to be like gentle, nice, sweet. You know what I mean? Because everything you feed out, it's gonna come at you. That's why they say you reap what you sow, right? I'm just saying. Let's keep pushing, guys.
saw you and he thought you were beautiful and you're streaming. So he's like, she's here. They say it's more fish in the sea. You in the sea, honey. Plenty of fish. Hinge. You there. So he's like, let me shoot my shot. Okay. Do you want to do dating?
I don't think so. I think my standard's too high and I'm not willing to lower them.
Why are your standards too high? What does that mean to you? Like, what does that look like?
I don't even want nobody to go on me for it. So, because women's supposed to have low standards, mine are too high. So I can myself and be peaceful. I don't have to have no drama of a relationship.
Fair enough, Tiffy. It sounds like you've been through some things a little bit, but that's
No, it's
Facts, Ashley. If a woman talks like that, she went through a lot of drama and trauma. That's for fact. Because if you're a decent woman and that pretty much had a good life, good relationship with men, you would never talk like that. She's old, bitter, because nobody's trying to date her. That's it. And entitlement, high standards, and okay, she said, I prefer to be alone and have a peaceful life. That's on you, mama. That's on you. That's on you. We don't care. And we're even sorry for you. I am not sorry for you. It's your choice. Deal with it. But I know one thing. Women love to be surrounded by people. Men or husband, kids, grandkids, family, friends, not money, not being alone. Men can do that. Women cannot do that. We men can go right now. You can go right now on YouTube. There's a lot of video of men going their own way. In the forest, building houses, fishing alone. Men can be alone, can do those things alone. Because we don't need to be surrounded by people. But women, no. Women need people around to be happy. Hey, let's keep pushing, guys.
the internet trying to humble women all the time. Like if you say you want this in a guy, they're always trying to humble you and say, well, how do you qualify? You know, because you hit the wall and all that rhetoric. So I just say,
Yeah, that's true. You hit the wall. That's it. Nobody's running after you. Because you know why? Women over 28, you guys should not be outside in those streets. You guys should not be dating. Okay, I repeat. Women over 28 should not be out dating, out club, party, in those streets. You guys need to be married in a long, fruitful, stable, lovely relationship and with kids. Marry before carry, okay? But the problem nowadays, you have a lot of older women out there on a dating market and everything is messed up because you guys are competing with younger women. And men tends to date and be attracted to younger women. To have kids, family, and stuff like that, right? Because Dr. Frances Cressling, R.I.P. rest in peace, the quote, she said, need to marry and carry. And when you have kids, the age gap between those kids need to be 3 years old. Okay? Now, if you met at 33, 35 years old, it's over. Because you need at least 3 years, 3 years to date and vet that woman and marry that woman. Okay? And then you marry that woman, so it's 4 years, and then starting having kids. The first kid, you guys are in the 5 years. If you're 35, half of your egg are gone. If you took all these 5 years of dating, marriage, and kid, for the first kid, you're already 40 years old. And I need 3 years old, 3 years gap between those kids. You're already too old for the second kid. That's why we date young women. And I'm not saying that everybody do the 3 years gap between kids, but at least if you're younger, it's better because you vet the woman seriously during 3 years, you marry the woman, and then you have the first kid. If she's 25, 26, 27, it's okay. But if she's 30, 3 years, 33, marriage 34, kids 35, that's okay. But 35, for the woman, you start having like a problem with the pregnancy, right? So let's keep pushing, guys.
I do this every day. I know. I do this every day. And, when it goes up, it's definitely the same 5 talking points.
And it's not like that great having a man in your life. Like, it's like, I'm like, sometimes I wonder, is there a point of having a man? Like, they brainwash you into thinking you need one so much because they like to feel needed because of their ego. But we're more peaceful, single, and child-free,
No. You see? That's a bit of woman talking point. Nobody's gaslighting you to have a man. We know for a fact you need a man in your life. We were not created to be alone. We were created to have a woman, have a man by our side. That's how life is supposed to be. Meeting someone, falling in love, marrying, having kids, having grandkids, and then we leave. You know what I mean? But saying that you don't need a man, that's insane to me. We're trying to create a community. We're trying to rebuild the community. We're trying to say to black people to develop a good values, good moral, create families, marrying before carry. And you're telling me you don't need a man. What kind of society are we going to build if women start saying we don't need a man? That's insane. All right, let's keep pushing, guys.
Okay, well, that's your philosophy, right? So I think different strokes for different folks, but I think it would be a complete lie to say a man. For you to say, I'm not saying you, Tiffy, for anyone here, to say they could go 20 years unless you are a nun, you never had seg in your life, you never kissed anyone in your life, but to say you can go 20 years without a man's touch at all, don't look at him, don't smell him, just stay in your home, go to work, come home, don't even have communication. I don't know. I don't think that's realistic. I understand your frustration. I do understand your frustration.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. I like that. I like seeing my woman talking like that. We need women like that. You know what I mean? women need to talk more like Ashley, right? And you'll see the change in the community. We need that. Because that's not true. That you don't need a man or you don't need a woman. We need each other. The problem is that when you only been through drama, trauma, you start having a skewed perception of the relationship. It's bad, I don't need a man, we don't need a man, men do this, men do that, women do this, women do that. No. Because you went through a lot of trauma and drama. That's it. You see what I mean? So you need to let go of the negativity and you need to see things in a positive way. And you will see your frame of mind, your state of mind will change and the outcome around you will change as well. But if you keep saying, I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that, yeah, you're just gonna be alone. You're putting outside things that you shouldn't put outside. Your mouth. You need to control your mouth. That's easy. For example, if you take a kid and you keep saying to that kid, you are not intelligent, you are not intelligent, by the age of 18 years old, that kid will not be intelligent. At the same time, if you take the same kid and you keep saying you are intelligent, you are intelligent, you can do that. By the age of 18 years old, that kid will be intelligent. That's it. Because everything starts in your mind. I can do that, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. I'm capable of. You will be capable of. You know what I mean? The brain is very fascinating. Everything you say, everything you eat is gonna give you that in front of you. And you're gonna act like just everything you're saying. I'm intelligent, I'm capable of doing that, I can do that. You'll do that. Everything around you is going to be made and modeled for you to do that. But keep saying, I don't need a man, I don't want to do that, I can do that, I can do this, I cannot do that. Everything around you will be miserable. That's life. Yeah, let's keep pushing, guys.
Statistically speaking, women don't really, 80% of women do not reach an orgasm. And, you know,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Most of the time, we don't get anything from it. We're not getting what they're getting from it.
So what? What the hell is she even talking about? Doesn't make any sense. She said 80% of women don't reach the O. Okay. And she said they are not getting what we men are getting from it. Okay. But for men, it's even worse. Because everything in us is mechanical. Which means even with just using our hand, we're gonna release. I repeat, if we use our hands, we are going still to release. Men having sex, it's mechanical. We can use the hand, we can be with a woman. Doesn't make any sense. We are going to finish because it's just like that. For women, it's different. But don't say just because 80% of women don't reach the O, that doesn't mean that the relation, the sex is bad. No. Reaching is just the final point. But many women say the sex was good, even if I did not reach the O. So what? That's your reason for not dating a man, for not wanting a man? Even women relationship, they do not reach the O every single time. And both of them are women. So, I'm confused right there. Let's keep pushing, guys.
Okay, so maybe you're not fulfilled sexually. All right, but
Oh,
still.
no, I'm one of the weird women that have the O's. So.
Okay, all right.
But I'm saying just other
again,
women.
I'm saying, Tiffy, it would be a lie to say you would never want to be with a man another day in your life.
I'm
you're
not
no
lowering
longer
my
here.
standards. I'm not lowering my standards for anyone. So can't nobody
No, but
tell me
I'm
what
not
I
even
can do.
talking about standards. I'm just saying being with a man, period. Just being with a man.
If that's what it takes. I want a rich man. I want a man with money. So that's what I want. And I'm not going to settle for less than that. Because to me, being experienced, I mean, outside of, intercourse, I mean, they cause drama in your life, It's peaceful now that I broke up with my boyfriend. Finally on my own for the first time in my life. And I come home, I learned, I sleep wild. Like, I'm all over the bed. All that time, I didn't know that about myself. And I got a king-size bed, so it's peaceful. My house is clean. It's quiet. I work for myself. And my life, it's only going to get more peaceful because I'm about to make this move. And I'm nobody going to come into my life and mess it up. Men they come into your life and they cipher energy off of you a lot of times.
So do women. What the hell are we talking about here? Why always making that about men and not you? Maybe you are the problem. Now your life is peaceful, whatever. Yes, of course your life is gonna be peaceful. You are alone by yourself. When I was single, my life was peaceful. I was by myself. Every freaking day. Talking to myself every freaking day. Of course, everything was peaceful. But we don't need that. And nobody wants that. I'm confused. And she said oh my God, she wants a rich guy? Let me finish.
Yeah, so he got to be putting something back that I need because I already have money. So you need to be rich or close to it.
And the reason I asked too about standards.
He needs to be rich or close to it. And you yourself, you are not rich. I can tell you're not rich. I cannot see what's happening behind, but your house doesn't look like someone's rich house. I don't know. I'm not getting that vibe. Your house is, you're rich and you have a great house. I'm not getting that. Let's see.
And there's because I know rich looks different for everyone. It depends where you are in your life, right? So my idea of rich and your idea of rich may look completely different. So that's why I always ask the ladies when they come up, not that I'm asking you, like, how much money does a man have to make? What exactly does rich mean to you? Because again, that looks different for
Okay.
everyone, you know?
So on the low, he would need to be about 250K, have some assets, property, owns his home, he can afford to take care of us. Because I don't want to, if I'm living with a man, I'm not paying the bills. I'm not doing that. I've never, even with average dudes, I've never paid the rent. That's just a standard. And I want to have nice things. He can teach me things. He can teach me more about finances, can add to my life,
We gotta stop that. 250? Okay? Assets, house, stuff, and paying you nice things? You a lazy woman. You never paid a rent? Even with a normal person? You are a liability. Lazy liability. And the crazy thing is that, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? Your fake hair? Bro. And you not even fit? Bro. Come on. Come on now. Fake hair? Not fit? Talking about 250? Rich man? Are you crazy? To all my ladies, don't even try to do that. Don't even try to be like that woman. You will be single forever. There is no man out there that wants to do that for the lazy woman that brings nothing to the table. She's useless. We don't know if she can cook from scratch, clean, All I'm hearing is that entitlement, laziness. I don't know. And you older. You are over 30. That's the reason why you're still single. And you will remain single. Only a simp will take you and do whatever the hell you want. No, hell no. That's the problem nowadays with women. You guys want the man to be traditional, but you are not traditional woman. High body count, loud mouth, argumentative, combative. Don't know how to cook from scratch, clean, and you want the man to come with 250K. And she said, teach me finance. No, you need to cook. You need to cook. You need to go to the gym and learn how to cook if a man is coming with that kind of money into your life. I am not teaching you finances. Are you crazy? I am not teaching you finances. You are going to learn how to cook from scratch. That's your job. Because why do you want to learn finances? If I have that kind of money, why do I need my wife to learn finances? And don't tell me to be a power couple. No. I don't need a power couple. I need a normal couple. The man is the provider, the protector, the leader. The woman, cook, clean, do all this stuff. Feminine, traditional. If we are living in a traditional way. If you want to be modern than women, I'm going to be modern than men. It's 50-50. That's why I say, I tell every man here, if she's not your wife, it's 50-50. She said she never paid rent, even with the ex-boyfriend. What the hell is wrong with you, man? You only do that when she is your wife. If she's your girlfriend, it's 50-50. And I'm married, I'm telling you. We did that. That's how you're supposed to do. But let's keep pushing, guys.
Like that. I don't really care about looks that much, you know. You don't gotta be 6 feet. You ain't gotta have a 6-pack. I don't care about that. I'm over looks. Cute just equals security. So, and unless you can add to my life like that, I don't want nothing to do with it, you know. And if it takes me to be single forever, I will do that. Because I'm bisexual too. So, you know what I can do. So.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Bisexual too? Bro. You gotta be kidding. What's going on nowadays? Everybody's bisexual. What the hell is wrong with people? I don't get it. What's going on here? You guys need to treat you. Well, I can't even talk. You guys need to explain me. I'm seeing a lot of video on YouTube. The woman said, I divorced my husband because I found out he was bisexual. Bro, what's going on here? I don't understand. That's insane. Let's keep pushing, guys. And by the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment below. But subscribe, guys, please. I need you guys to subscribe. It helps the channel to expand the channel. It helps the algorithm, right? Help your guy here. I'm trying to do the good work, you know? Trying to better the community. And let's create a community here, right? But guys, subscribe, please. I need you guys to subscribe. And thanks for watching. And for those who are going to subscribe, I need you guys. Subscribe. Let's keep pushing.
I was also going to ask you, like, my follow-up question is, you said you dated guys who have money, right? And you said they always paid your bills and things like that. For example, why didn't that work out? Let's say the last guy. I'm assuming he was rich or had money. I'm just assuming. I could be wrong.
Well, I lived with 2 men in my life. The first one, he had a lot of money. He bought me cars, clothes, designer clothes, diamonds, put us in a nice place, all of that. The second guy, but I just happened to meet a man that had a lot of money. And then after I broke up with him, I got with another guy. And no, he didn't have all of that.
And you see, you still single. You met a rich guy, gave you everything, diamonds, cars, designer clothes. You still broke up with that guy. You are the problem. You're not serious. You are the freaking problem. You need to go to therapy. Let's keep pushing, guys.
I was okay with just his average salary, whatever, but he still paid all the bills. And nice things that he could when he could. So I'm not,
And why did
I'm not
that
doing
end?
50-50.
Why did that end, Tiffy? Like, why did things not work out? If he was buying you designer and he put you in a better living situation and things like that, what is the reason that it didn't work out?
The one who had all the money?
Yeah.
Well, he was very emotionally abusive. He was a narcissist. Like the therapist told me that he was very emotionally abusive to me. And I would have died.
I bet the therapist is a female. Narcissist. Every woman's favorite word. He's a narcissist. Emotional abuser. Well, you are the problem. And in every story, you have your side, his side, and the truth. Okay? I don't believe that, girl. Let's keep pushing, guys.
If I stayed in that relationship.
And I'm assuming you had to see those signs before you guys, like on the interim of you guys dating, like in the very beginning. Someone who's emotionally abusive, there's always signs. If there's a narcissist, there's always signs, Tiffy.
I did not see any signs. By the time
Yeah, facts. Thanks, Ashley. Wow. I told you she's a liar. That woman, she's a liar. I don't trust her. And I don't believe when people say, well, in the beginning, I did da-da-da-da, and then da-da-da. No, you don't become narcissist like that. You always can see signs. But she wanted the money. She wanted the designer clothes. She wanted the car. She wanted the diamond. Therefore, she said to herself, well, he's rich. I'm going to stay. Ta-da! So, it's your fault. Let's keep pushing, guys.
Started seeing signs. We were already living together in a nice apartment. And so, yeah, because they come in the door, all grandiose gestures and showering you.
Love bombing, giving you a lot of things, and then may turn into a little bit of controlling what you're doing, how you're doing it. So I'm saying there had to be signs.
Yeah, I didn't see it. And I was young. I probably wouldn't have recognized him anyway. That was like my first adult relationship. So even if there were signs, I probably wouldn't have been, I probably wouldn't have noticed them.
Excuses. Another excuses. That's insane. That's insane. It's your fault. You don't know how to choose. Your choosing skills is very bad. It's on you. Jesus.
So what about now? Are you attracting guys, let's say, who make the $250K plus per year? Is that something you're attracting now? Or women, because you said you're open to both genders.
Well, when it comes to a woman, she don't have to make a $250K because I know she's not going to suck me dry, But
that's not fair to say, honey. That's not
okay.
In 2024, honey. Don't listen.
I can feel like a good spirit in a woman, Men, so no, the woman don't have to make that much for me. But a man,
Why? Because there's no woman out there making $250K per year. That's the reason. There's only few women out there making $250K per year. Not that much. Let alone men. There's also few men out here making 250K per year. You don't see those type of men like that. Even worse for women, you don't see women like that. So of course you're going to be like, with women, you're going to be more gentle. Like, oh yeah, women, yeah, I know women. They don't need to make 250K per year. But a man, you're going to suck me dry. Therefore, you need to make 250K per year. Bro, get out of here.
But why is
And
that? Why is the man held at a certain standard but not the woman? If I'm laying up with you, it should be the same standard. If you getting my energy and my time, it should be equal.
to be honest, I don't feel bad about going 50-50 with a woman because, you know, women are clean, you know, she's gonna help with the kids, help with all of the stuff that men don't be helping with. They just think they supposed to provide and you do all those things. And I know she would be valuable, an asset to me in other ways.
Okay, so she...
Is she stupid? She's stupid. Sorry. Women's logic, zero sense. You said you don't want to pay the bills. You want the man to pay for everything. At the same time, you're saying the woman, you can go 50-50 with a woman because the woman can help you with the kids or whatever, being an asset in a different way. But the man is already the asset. Because he's paying all the bills. He's paying for everything, the food that you're eating. You said you want him to buy you fancy stuff. The man is the asset. And you have nothing to do except taking care of the kids and cooking and cleaning. What the hell is wrong with people? I don't get it. Do you think you are going to date a man that make 250K per year and you think he's gonna help you at home? Are you crazy? Why are you here for? Because I can just, you know, call a maid. And the maid, she's going to clean, cook, and do everything. And I'm going to have a peaceful life, right? And I don't need you in my house, nagging all day long. That's insane. Women, you guys need to change. And to my ladies out there, don't listen to women like that. Don't try to emulate. My God. Don't try to be or act or emulate a woman like that. You're going to be miserable, single, by yourself. And it's very sad. We need to change. Okay? We need to change. Women like that are crazy. I'm telling you, they are crazy. Okay? Let's keep pushing, guys.
Make less than you. That would be okay if she made less than you. You would be fine with that. Okay. Okay. So then it sounds like it would just be easier to be with a woman than it would be to be with a man, let's say in your situation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not really trying to be with anybody. That's just not my priority. I'm focused on my bag. Like, you like saying be with. Like, I'm like, if it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. You know, I'm focused on my bag and my moves and my goals and my dreams. That's what I'm focused on. I'm not really focused on nobody right now.
Okay. I'm gonna end the video here. If you want to see the rest of the video, I'm gonna put the link in the description. That's insane. You're over 30 and you're talking about chasing the bag, not ready for the man. You know how long it takes to chase the bag? You are just going to be single, childless, by yourself, miserable. But why? What can I say? I'm just trying to give another perspective, right? But to my ladies out there, don't do like that. Don't follow women like that. You're going to be miserable, alone, and it's sad. It's sad. You need to follow your dreams and your man at the same time. You need to be in a serious relationship. You need to marry first and then carry. And creating a stable family, raising good kids. And you say you will be happy. And you can also follow your dreams on the side. We all can be multitasking. That's easy. But sometimes when you have a structure in your life, it helps you to reach all the goals, right? You can chase the bag while married, while having your kids. It gives you the energy, you know? Something for, you know? Yeah, I'm doing that not only for me, but for my family, for the kids, for my people. It's a good energy, right? Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. It helps the algorithm. And yeah, till next time, take care. Peace, I'm out.